What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 different dinner ideas. So I'm basically going to be bringing you guys with me throughout the week and show you what I prep for dinner. I've been like really excited for our dinners for the past few weeks, and I thought I would share it. This is very like balanced diet. It's not super healthy, it's not junk food, but it is balanced. So we have days where we eat pasta and we eat burgers, and like we eat also like a lot of veggies, and like it's very balanced. I'm very excited to share with you guys my meals. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I do need to charge my battery because it is flashing right now, but I'm gonna start prepping and then I'll bring you guys along. Coming to you from my kitchen now. Tonight we're making fajita bowls, somewhat. Like they're kind of like burrito bowls, but they're kind of like fajita bowls at the same time. Anyways, you guys will get it once it's all done. It's actually really good. The first thing I'm making is the guacamole, so I thought I would share with you guys how I make my guacamole. So I have some avocado right here. It's 3/4 of an avocado. I ate 1/4 this morning with my breakfast. So I'm going to smash this up, and then I'm gonna add some red onion in it. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you the rest of the ingredients that I put into my guacamole. All right, so I've got my avocado and red onions all mixed together. Now time to add my other ingredients that make the guacamole just so good. And I don't have any measurements for this. I really just do it to taste, and if I need to add something extra, then I will add something extra. So let's do this. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Hopefully, yeah, I think that works. Okay, so first thing is lemon juice. So we're gonna add some of this. I usually do salt and pepper, but we're gonna do onion salt and some black pepper. I thought might as well just do onion salt instead of putting onion powder in here and salt. Next, I'm adding some garlic powder. And then the last thing I add are some red chili flakes. I don't put a lot of these just because I don't want it to be too spicy, but I do like a little bit, like a little spicy to my guacamole. And then we mix it up. And then the most important part, the taste test. And don't worry about me double dipping. This is just for me and Alex, and we are both sick at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. And like literally, we don't care. So this is really good. All right, so I didn't mention this, but I've got some just plain white rice cooking on the stove right now, and I don't do anything like specific to the rice. I just cook it, and there's gonna be enough stuff in it that the rice doesn't really need to taste like anything, but you could definitely add some spices to it to like elevate your burrito bowl. So, but personally, I don't add anything to it. It's just gonna be plain white rice in this really yummy burrito bowl. Okay, so next I'm gonna cut up some red onion and some peppers to cook in a pan. And I've got this little mix of taco seasoning that I'm just gonna use to season everything with. I think it's just the easiest way to do it. I don't have a lot left though, because I used most of it last week or the week before for the other bowls that we made. So hopefully this is gonna be enough, but if it's not, we'll make like our own little mix. But that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut up the veggies and then get them started on the stove. And then the other thing that I add is some corn. I would add black beans, but we don't have any black beans, so I just do corn. And we are using ground turkey to do the meat with. So ground turkey with the little seasoning, and it tastes really good. Okay, my guac is done, my veggies are cut up. I've just started my ground turkey on the stove because it's still just a bit frozen. My rice is done, and I have drained my corn right here. And then the last things that need to be done are cooking the meat, the veggies, and then I add salsa and grated cheese on top of these bowls, but I will show you guys that before doing so. Okay, time to prep the bowls. I've already added some rice in there, so let's prep them. All right, 2 bowls of rice.
Oh. I got the salsa.
You want to take some cheese up?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna start with the ground turkey. Okay, next we're gonna add the veggies. So the peppers and the onion. Next we're gonna add some corn. This is what they're looking like so far. We're gonna add guacamole, some salsa, and then last but not least, topping it with some cheese. I'm not gonna put too much on mine, but I know Alex likes a lot of cheese.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. And this is what they look like. We're gonna mix them up and eat. You guys, this recipe is so easy and so yummy. It's also very filling. So you eat this and then like you're literally not hungry. Well, crossing my fingers that I'm not hungry because I don't want to be snacking all night. But usually we're not hungry after eating this. Like it's pretty filling. So we're gonna go eat this and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. What is up, you guys? It is Tuesday night. Time to make some dinner. So for tonight's dinner, we're actually gonna make a mango and avocado salsa. So I'm gonna do mango, avocado, red onions, and I also add in some red peppers just to add like a little bit of color. It looks nice and it tastes good, so we like that. Also, I've got a chicken breast marinating right now, and my hair's a little bit crazy. I didn't put any oil in it today, so don't mind that. But I did marinate a chicken breast. Let me show you the sauce that I used to marinate. So this right here is the sauce that I used. It is a sweet red chili sauce that I get from Costco. It's really, really good. I love it. My dad used to put some of this on chicken wings and I thought it was so, so good. So it is marinating in that. It has been for about 3 hours, I want to say, 2.5 to 3 hours. And now I'm also gonna make some basmati rice to go with the bowl. I don't know how to call this bowl, but it's like really yummy and I'm excited to eat it. So I'm gonna start by cooking my rice and I'm gonna start cutting up my veggies to do the little mango avocado salsa. Okay, so this is all the basmati rice that I have. This is a very small casserole and there's like really not a lot left. But I do believe that basmati rice like expands a lot. I'm hoping, like if there's not enough, I do have some cooked like regular white rice in the fridge, but it has like seasoning to it, so I don't want to use it, but if I have to, then I will, and I honestly don't care. Okay, I just finished making the salsa. So there is the mango, avocado, red pepper, and a red onion. The only things that I added were olive oil and lemon juice. I'm debating whether or not I want to add just a tad bit of salt in there. I think I did do that last week and it like really didn't taste any different. It was pretty good. But I'm like, maybe I'll just leave it like this for tonight. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Also, good news, we're gonna have enough rice. We're not gonna have a lot, but we're gonna have enough for both of our plates, which is great. And I'm realizing that I started dinner way too early. I didn't notice the time properly, and Alex only finishes in 45 minutes. And the rice is ready, the salsa is ready, and I just have to cook the chicken, which is, I guess, a good thing. Dinner's gonna be mostly ready, and then the salsa I can put like in the fridge, so that's not a big deal. And the rice I can just reheat if need be, so not a big deal. But I did start dinner a lot earlier than I was supposed to. Anyways, just wanted to show you the salsa. Also for the rice, I'm not doing any seasoning, just plain white basmati rice. And I'm gonna cook some extra sauce with the chicken and use that on top of our bowls because I think it's gonna turn out so good with that sauce on top. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to you guys later when I'm cooking the chicken. All right, you guys, I cooked the chicken. I didn't show you guys, but I just cooked it in the pan and I cut it up. I'm ready to serve our bowls, so I'm gonna set you guys up and I'm gonna serve Alex and I. First things, I'm gonna add the rice. Next, I'm gonna add the chicken. Then our little salsa that I made here. And there you go. This is dinner for tonight. So we've got the rice, the chicken, the little salsa, and then the little sauce on top. So excited to eat. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. What is up, you guys? It is Wednesday night and we are making a super yummy dinner tonight. Also, not wearing any makeup today, didn't feel like it, but I did wash my hair and my hair has been drying so cute lately. Like, I don't know, I like it. The little waves, I didn't put any hair oil in, probably should have, but anyways, that's besides the point. So tonight for dinner, I'm actually making pesto chicken with air fried diced potatoes and broccolis. This has been one of Alex and I's favorite dinners. Personally, I love potatoes. I could eat potatoes every single day. I love potatoes, breakfast potatoes, mashed potatoes, hash browns, scalloped potatoes, like all the kinds of potatoes. I just love potatoes. So, and so does Alex. So I'm gonna get dinner started. This has to be one of the easiest dinners so far. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up some broccoli and I'm going to put a bit of oil on them, and let me show you the spices that I'm going to put on. I'm going to put this garlic plus spices on the broccoli, and that's it. So the olive oil and then these, and that's it. And then the chicken, what I do is I'm going to slice it up, put it in a pan, add some pesto on top, and then the potatoes I dice up, add this on, also the garlic plus spices, a bit of oil, and I put them in the air fryer. So let's get dinner started. Okay, so tonight's dinner is going to be a very quick segment in this video because I'm already done and I'm about to serve us. But I already explained to you guys everything that I was making, and you already saw me chopping up the veggies, and like that's really all there is to it. It is so easy to do, like literally anyone can make these bowls. Okay, so here are my broccolis. I cooked them at 375 for about 30 minutes, maybe a bit more. I literally don't look how long they're in. I just do them as they need to be. Once they look cooked enough, I just get them out of the stove. Then we've got our pesto chicken right here looking so good. And potato reveal. This is what our potatoes look like. They were in the air fryer for about 22 to 25 minutes on 350. And I would open it and shake it every 5 minutes so that they wouldn't stick and that they would actually rotate so that they were all crispy and brown all around. Okay, time to serve. I've got both of our bowls here. So I start with the potatoes. Next, I'm gonna add the broccoli, but I'm gonna add it off cam because the pan is still hot. Broccolis are in. And last but not least, I'm gonna add in the pesto chicken. And voila, they're all done. Personally, I eat my potatoes with some mayonnaise on the side. I think it just tastes so good, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think Alex eats it with aioli on the side, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna do mayo, and that's tonight's dinner. Sorry if it was a little bit more quick than the other dinners, but that's just how simple it is to make. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow night for another dinner. What is up, and welcome to Thursday night's dinner. Tonight I've got a few things that I needed to finish, so we're going to be throwing everything in a stir fry. So let me show you the lineup of ingredients that I have here to make the stir fry. Okay, so first off, we've got some chicken that we got from the grocery store, like the chickens that they just cook directly at the store. We have a lot left that we need to finish, so I'm going to use this up. Next, we're going to be putting some bell peppers in there, some broccolis. Alex and I really like to have eggs in them, but this is totally optional and you do not have to put this. Also, you could definitely add more veggies in here than broccoli and peppers. We're also going to be adding some onions, but that's all for the veggies. So if you want to add more, like honestly, feel free to add more. Like a stir fry is super versatile. You can add literally whatever you want in here. Then we have these noodles right here and some soy sauce and this little spicy thing. I'm like not too sure what this is, but like it's chili and garlic sauce, so it tastes good once it's put in. And that's what we're going to be putting in there. So let's get cooking. I'm done cutting everything and I've whisked the eggs together, and I also have the noodles cooking. I boil some water and then I like cook them this way. I don't put them on the stove or anything. Now that everything is cut and ready, I'm gonna start dinner. So I'm gonna put a bit of olive oil in a big pan. This right here is my big pan. It's the biggest one that I have. So I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna put some oil in there, and then I'm gonna start with the onions and the broccolis, then the eggs, peppers, chicken, and then the noodles on top. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay, everything is done. So like I said, I added some soy sauce and then this little like chili garlic oil or garlic sauce, and I'm not too sure, but it's really spicy and it makes it taste really good. Also, I did make a lot of veggies and chicken, so I just put it in a separate bowl. I really did need to finish that chicken though, so that's why there's extra. But I do also have some extra noodles, so I'm just gonna put them in the fridge and we can just easily make a stir fry. Anyways, the pan is big, but it's not big enough for all of this, so I wouldn't have been able to do it all in there. I have learned that the hard way by making a huge mess on the stove. So that's dinner. I'm gonna serve us now. Here we go, dinner is served. This looks so yummy and I'm excited to eat. What is up, you guys? Happy Friday. We have made it through the week. Tonight's dinner is nothing fancy. It's actually super simple. I always have spaghetti sauce in the freezer, frozen. It's a spaghetti sauce that I make myself. I put a whole bunch of veggies, ground meat, some tomato sauce, you know, spaghetti sauce, and pasta. That's what we're having for dinner. Everything's cooking, so the pasta's boiling on the stove, and then so is the sauce. I will show you guys what it looks like once it's served, but honestly, that's really all we're eating tonight for dinner. We usually do pasta or burgers, and we had burgers, I think, the last 2 or 3 weeks. Three Fridays? Even? The last 3 or 4. No, I think 3. The last 3 Fridays we've had burgers, so we thought we would switch it up and make spaghetti tonight, which is gonna be so yummy. I'm so excited. I will show you once we are served. And that's what we're making for dinner, so I'm really sorry if this is a little bit more boring for a Friday night dinner, but like, it's Friday night, so we're not complicating our lives or anything. We're making spaghetti, and yeah, that's that. So I will show you once everything is ready. Here we have it, you guys, dinner. This looks so good. It also smells amazing, and I'm very, very excited to go eat. So yeah, Friday night dinner was a little bit more on the boring side. I didn't actually show you guys a recipe, but like, this is balanced for us throughout the week. I like to eat pasta once a week, not more. Although we did eat noodles yesterday, but I don't count that as pasta. But we do love pasta, and we typically keep it for Friday. So Friday night dinner are spaghetti bowls. They're gonna be so good. I'm gonna go eat. I'm also going to end this video here, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.